Okay, everyone, welcome to Amazon Ads. Today, we'll share the Amazon Ads tips and answer your burning questions.
Yes, we are here today to help you accelerate your business.
Great. So please let me go first because I do have one burning question. For the majority of us, we know that in order to be successful on Amazon, we need to invest in ads to capture our customers' attention. So the question is, how do I lower my ACOS and increase my profit?
Hang on a second. What exactly is ACOS?
So Amazon ACOS is advertising cost of sales. That's so how much money you spend for advertising versus the sales you generate. And that tells the profitability of your ads campaign.
Okay, I see. So the lower is actually the better, right? Is there a benchmark number for me to hit?
It's a very good question. So while it's very important to set your ACOS goal, no single number is applied to all campaigns or even for the brands because it depends on your product type, campaign goals, or even the maturity of the product.
But I think it's too difficult for me to set a goal because what I think is good might not be good enough.
Actually, what I use is profit. If my ad spend is lower than my profit after expenses and fees, then I'm making money. So I know how much I have left to spend on ads.
Yes, it's a good point for sure, but not all. Because your advertising may be profitable, but you could be missing on a loss of visibility and sales because your ACOS is too low. Say you spend $5 for advertising and earn $100 for a whole month. So your ACOS may look good, but you could improve your business so much more if you had invested more.
True. But like at the moment, right, my ACOS is like way too high. It's not 25 or 20% whatsoever. It's like 80. Is it okay?
Actually, it still depends. Sometimes we want our brands and campaigns recognized. So a high ACOS is not a very bad thing, like always. So sometimes we're doing launching period or peak season periods, ACOS can be a little higher.
And also, if you are liquidating your inventory, running a high ACOS campaign can be profitable for you. Or if you're trying to dominate a niche first, a heavy upfront investment can give you more advantages for a long run. We sometimes see some seasonal items have a low ACOS for the low season to compensate for the high ACOS during the big seasons.
Plus, ACOS should be always paired with other metrics called TACOs to get a holistic view of campaign performance. So TACOs takes into account not only direct sales from ads, but also organic sales that could be halo effect of overall ads as well.
Sorry, 사장님. Did you say taco? Like the Mexican food taco?
Okay, could be, but here TACOs is a total ads cost of sales to reflect the organic sales.
Actually, that's a really great point. So I used to only look at ACOS in isolation, and that was really misleading because I was in a situation where my ACOS was really low, but my TACOs were so high. And that actually led me away from my long-term objective of increasing organic sales and brand awareness.
Okay, got it. So then there must be some widely applicable tips for us to optimize the ACOS then?
Surely. So today we'll share top 10 tips to optimize the ACOS.
Oh wow, 10. Amazing. Cannot wait to hear it.
I know. All right, so let's start with a very fundamental one, optimizing your listing page. So it sounds really obvious, but before bringing paid traffic to our listing pages, please make sure that your listing page is fully optimized. Bullet points, descriptions, images, and everywhere that actually customer sees are optimized to be the better conversion.
Actually, this is so important. I used to have a listing page with low-res photos and not clear bullet points, and I actually lost paid traffic to a competitor's listing.
Then can you give us like a checklist for a good listing page that we can follow?
Yes, here we go. Make sure you have a very clear and accurate title, bullet list, and description on your listing page. Also, you should need at least 15 to 20 reviews with 3.5 plus star rating. Also, ensure your stock, Amazon brand, and buy box availability as well.
Now let's talk about the second tip. Do your keyword research and do experimentation first. Before creating campaigns, conduct in-depth keyword research to ensure better performance. In this way, you can add a few relevant keywords that drive quality traffic that actually converts. And also, avoid random keyword dumping. Don't just add thousands of irrelevant keywords as those will bring unqualified traffic to your listing, increase high bounce rates, or waste your budget quickly.
Our third tip is budgetize. we recommend to creating automatic campaigns to uncover high-performing keywords, and then use manual campaigns with all match type to identify the high-converting keywords.
Use all three matching types, broad, phrase, and exact, and fine-tune these using the keyword report to maximize your ads performance. Gradually invest more into keywords and their matching type that are working, and slowly lower down the ones that are not working. So while excessive use of broad match types can lead to wasted spend, you have to keep some broad matching types open to expand your reach and new keywords discovery.
I thought I should use the broad match only at the beginning of the campaign and then turn it off after I found the keyword that performed well. This is actually a good reminder.
Okay, so next step is actually continuing testing and experiment what works best for you. Use all available campaign types, targeting, and placement choices. And don't panic in early results only. You have to continue testing.
Yes, I actually recently discovered that product placement worked best for my listing, which I really didn't expect when I first started using ads.
Yes, it is. Completely untapped keywords or targeting options where competitor bids are low can lead to higher conversion. So you need to continue your experiments and pivot your campaigns.
Another good tip for keywords is actually adding negative keywords. Removing keywords which are not performing will help you exclude invalid traffic and avoid high bounce rates.
Speaking of traffic, I noticed that even with like high quality traffic, the conversion gap between my top performing products and the bottom ones are pretty high.
Great point. So that's why you should prioritize your top selling items.
I
So
see.
our advice for you could be spending more aggressively on the top 20% of your products, whose profitable sales can compensate for the high cost with newly launched or less performing products.
I see. Great tip.
Guys, we've been talking a lot about sponsored products. Is that all that matters at Amazon? What about other sponsored ads?
That's a great question. Actually, you can try other sponsored ads options and you'll be very surprised by the performance. So you can try sponsored display product targeting option. Sponsored display product targeting can help you as very efficient, especially where your other competitors have less competitive listing page, such as higher prices or lower reviews.
If you own a store with more than 2 products under your brand, you should try sponsored brands also. You can drive discovery of your brand and promote your top 3 bestsellers in an engaged way with your customized lifestyle image and logo.
No, perfect. I have 3 products right now and I just opened my Amazon store. I'll try it right away.
Great! We have to highlight again the importance of continual optimizations. You must analyze the effectiveness of your campaign regularly via reports available on your ads console. If your campaign isn't meeting your ACOS goals, please revisit keywords reports to continuously harvest negative keywords, isolate profitable keywords, and adjust your bids.
To be completely honest, right, I get lost all the time with all the data and metrics and report and numbers. Is there any easy way for me to just like follow?
That's a very good point. So you can start off by pausing keywords which are not working or which are not converting. On the other hand, you can double down on the keywords which are really working well. Sometimes if the keywords or campaigns work better than others, you have to invest aggressively to make more opportunities available.
Thank you so much. That helps a lot. But what about situations where you have very high impressions and low conversions, or vice versa, high conversions and low impressions?
Let me also share with you the diagnostic-based suggestion here. If you see high conversion, you should always increase bids. If you see low conversion, you need to take actions. If high impression yet low conversion, that means you have people to visit your listing but don't buy your products. You have to optimize your listing to make sure it can convert when people come to your listing page. If low conversion and low impressions, add those keywords in negative targeting.
I just created a new campaign for testing 2 days ago. Should I start making adjustments to it tomorrow?
That's a very good point. We actually recommend at least 2 weeks to see for testing before optimization.
Wow, that's actually 10 tips already. Thank you so much, Sang Yim. Learned a lot today.
Hope today's session was so helpful and hope everyone gets more learnings.
We're here today to help you accelerate your sales with Amazon ads.
Please follow us to get more information of Amazon ads, and thank you again so much for tuning in. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.